Okay, so lots of people ask me if I can speak French. So, kinda. The short answer is that I grew up in Canada, so we learned French, in school. So I had sort of some really basic fundamental, days of the week and that kind of thing. Like, I feel like it was really, really fundamental. And then in 1991, my husband and I moved to Brussels. So we lived in Brussels for a couple of years. And in Brussels, I wasn't really allowed to work, so I took a lot of French classes. So that kind of helped my French. I probably got to, I don't know, maybe an A1 level, maybe A2. And so that was good. But then I didn't speak it for 35 years. So when I knew I was coming to France, I downloaded a couple of the apps, Duolingo, Babbel. I think those are the ones I mostly use. And they've been really helpful. So that has really helped. I watch a whole bunch of the language teachers on Instagram who are great, and they're really great for I can never say that word, colloquial French, and just pronunciation and that kind of thing. So they're great for that. And now I actually have lessons with Tomas's sister-in-law. So once a week we do a Zoom call, and that's been great. And then I also once a week speak to her cousin who was interested in learning to speak English. So we do a call where we spend half the call speaking French and half the call speaking English. So that way we each learn a little bit of language. And then of course, Thomas speaks French to me quite a bit, just to kick my butt really. But, and then just by virtue of living here, I've been going to a physical therapist for my knee. And so that's a whole vocabulary that you have to get to know, and banking vocabulary. There's all these different vocabularies you have to figure out. So, but if I'm in a social situation, I can kind of get the gist of the conversation, but I'm missing so much. And there's still many times where people ask me questions and I have no idea what they've said. So I'm not there yet. It's just little by little, as everything in life is, petit à petit, as they say in France.